Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Sonny Gray gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Gray features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Now the pitch.
No, that's bad.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. One and one. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Popped him up. Garcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 1-0. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and oh, he can't rein it in. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Nick Castellanos now. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. One out, nobody on. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Full count now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That is 7. The third baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So striding in, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So here's Johan Camargo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 1-0. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 4. Gray now on 2-0.
Whoa, that's just out.
Runners on first with 1 down. That one's in there, 3-1.
Runner, yes,
and there he goes towards second. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Into the box now, Max Fried, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now. Suarez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Winker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Runners on first with one down. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Markakis, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Jose Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting in, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Settling in now, Kurt Casale. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-0 pitch. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Braves on top, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First delivery to him on the way. Gray ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aquino arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Aquino is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Has a look, now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
Smoke toward the hole. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now back.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. The 0-1 pitch.
No, inside.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Way to go.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping into the box, Jose Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Camargo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Lucas.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Sims, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Johan Camargo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Max Fried. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kirk Casale.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a ball.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Here's the pitch.
Aye.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Freddie Galvis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Wow, that's a rough go. Not only do you lose the no-hitter, you lose the shutout, but after that swing, we're all tied up. Let's see if this guy can get back in a good mental frame of mind and start throwing some zeros back up on the board.
In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19, Joey.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 runs already home here. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Braves 2. Nate Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Nate Jones.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. One and one.
The 1-1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. In the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk Casale.
Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Casale swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nate.
Brian Goodwin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brian Goodwin.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're up 3-2. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This is line to left. Aquino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 3-2 ball game. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Camargo is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Minter, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now the pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing hard liner to left center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
So striding forward now, Austin Riley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Ender Inciarte will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Adam Duvall will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Atlanta leads it 4-3. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mark Melanson.
Adeiny Echeverria will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 24, Adeiny Echeverria.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Melanson looks in. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The Reds down to their last strike. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. A.J. Minter takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line.